Jezebel. You sit high atop the kitchen counter, a golf swing and a trampoline. Maybe we'll do this again. I was thinking about who you are, your delicate point of view. I'm just thinking about you. I'm not worried about where you are or who you go home to. I'm just thinking about you. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Nina. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you, and if you're not new, thanks for coming back. How's it going? We are continuing on with tutorials from Harry's house because you guys requested this one, I think, the most. So today we are going to be learning Little Freak, and this song is it just sounds like it could be from like One Direction or something, just like the melody. It's very reminiscent of the songs Harry would help write on One Direction's albums, and I think that's probably why I like it the best. Honestly, I just really love this chorus. I took a little extra time with this song to learn the picking pattern that you can hear in the background. So today we're going to be going over the basic chords, and then I'm going to be showing you guys the little picking pattern that you can hear in the background. If you guys want to see that tab, that is going to be linked down below. You can download it as a PDF. It's going to have all the chords, strumming, lyrics, all the stuff that you need. And if you guys want to practice this song after you're done here, I always post a full-length demo / play along on my other channel. That link's going to be down below as well, where I put all the chords and strumming on the screen so that we could practice together. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so you're gonna need your capo on the 3rd fret for this song, and this is just because I like these chords the best. I think they're simpler than if you played it with no capo. I always choose the capo that has the easiest chords all around. The chords we're gonna need for this song are C, and then you could play G sus4, which is how I like to play it, or you could play normal G. But G sus4 just sounds better with the chord progression. And then we have A minor. And then we have F or F sus2. I like to play F sus2 just again because it sounds better. I'm going to go over the basic strumming first, and then we will get into the picking. So if you want to go straight into learning the picking pattern, you could skip to this. But first, this song doesn't really have an intro. It just has like those beats before. So you can just play a measure of C. You can play one round of the verse chords as an intro if you want to, but we're just going to go straight into the verse. So the chord progression is going to be C, A minor, G, and then A minor and G at the end there. There's going to be a little bit of splitting the measures here and splitting up the strumming pattern between the chords, so we'll go through this slowly. So the basic strumming pattern is going to be down, up, and then you're going to switch to A minor, so you're splitting the measure between C and A minor here. So we got down, up, and then you switch to A minor, and then you finish out the strumming pattern. Down, up, down, up. So again, we got C, down, up, and then switch to A minor, down, up, down, up. And you're gonna do the same thing for the G sus4 and the A minor, but there's a little extra element here. So G sus4, you're gonna do that down, up, and then you're gonna switch to A minor, and you're gonna do down, up, and then you're gonna switch one more time back to G sus4 and do that last part. Down, up. So on the second line here, you're basically splitting the strumming pattern between 3 chords, which gets a little confusing, but it goes like with the song really well. So starting at the beginning, we have C, down, up, switch to A minor, down, up, down, up, G, down, up, A minor, down, up, and then to G again, down, up. So a little bit faster, it's gonna sound like this. So it gets a little tricky with switching chords here, but if you go slow and then slowly build up the speed, it becomes like muscle memory. And also if you listen to the song while you play it, you can really hear the rhythm. I'm just going to sing the verse and play really slowly so you guys get an idea of how it sounds with the words. So we got C. Little freak, Jezebel, you sit high atop the goes. Now I'll try to play it closer to the full speed, the second half of this verse. Starry haze, crystal ball, somehow you've become some paranoia, something. Your gift is wasted on me. So you see how that last switch between A minor and G is kind of quicker than the other ones, but that's gonna be all of the verses here, and I think there's 3 verses, so it's gonna be the same for all of them. And this is also going to be like the instrumental between the verses and the chorus and all of that. And then we get to the chorus, and this is going to be a little bit different timing wise. You have F, C, G, F, C, G, and then the last line is F, A minor, G, ending on the F. For the F, you are going to play a full measure, so you're going to play that whole strumming pattern for the F. So down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And then you switch to C and G, you're going to split that measure. So C, down, up, and then to G, down, up, down, down, up. And you're gonna do that whole thing twice. So again, F, down, up, down, 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 up. And then to C, down, up, and then to G, down, up, down, down, up. So you do that twice, and then on the last line, it's just going to be A minor G instead of C, G. So again, F, and then A minor, down, up, G. And then you're just going to single strum F for the end here, because I don't know, that's just kind of how it goes. So I'm just gonna sing this a little bit slowly so you guys can see how it goes. So we got F. Also, I'm gonna sing this like in an octave higher because I cannot sing low. So just FYI. I was thinking about who you are, your delicate point of view. Just thinking about you. Back into the verse. If you want to on that last line, you could just do down, down. And then you single strum it, and then it's going to repeat that last line of the chorus, just thinking about you. And then you're gonna go into the verse chords twice, so go around 2 times. So we just did I'm home too, thinking about you. Halloween, and then we go into verse 2. So at the end of the second chorus, you're only going to go into that instrumental verse chords once time through, and then it goes into a verse 3 instead of a bridge. So for the third verse, if you want to like switch it up a little bit, you can do single strums, you could do some picking, you could do just like quiet strumming so that you could build it up for the last chorus. So you could just do I disrespected you, jumped in feet first and I landed too hard, broken ankle cornrows, you never saw my birthmark. Then you can go back into the strumming there. At the end of this end chorus, we have a little bit of an outro where he just repeats the last line over and over again, and you're just gonna return to those verse chords. So we'll go home too, just thinking about you. Keeps going over and over again, and then you're just gonna end on C. So that is the whole song here. Again, you can look at the tab for all of the details about this song. It can really help you practice to see the chord and the lyrics together here. But now we're gonna go into the picking. This song has a little picking pattern, and you can't quite hear it until after the first chorus here, but it sounds like this. So it goes like this. So it goes a little bit fast, and I will say this is a pretty complex picking pattern. I literally sat down for like an hour and just played this straight through. And it's also kind of a difficult one to sing at the same time with. You really have to sit down and practice this before you can like start singing it. But I don't know, maybe you guys are better than I am, but it takes me a long time to master a picking pattern in order to sing over it. So first, it's the same chord progression. The only thing is that you're gonna do some finger picking here. And for each chord, the picking pattern is pretty much the same. The only thing that changes is the bass note that you're playing. So if we have C, your bass note is going to be the 5th string right here. And I always use my thumb for the bass string. And then you are going to put your first finger on the 3rd string, and then I put my 3rd finger on the 1st string. And then you're going to use your middle finger to play the 2nd string. But first we got the 5th string, and then you're going to pluck up on the 3rd string, and then you're going to pluck up on the 1st string. That's the first part. 5th string, 3rd string, 1st string, and then the second part here, you're going to pluck your 1st finger on the 3rd string again, and then again with the 1st string. So you're going to go back and forth there a little bit. So again, 5th string, 3rd string, 1st string, 3rd string, 1st string. And then the last part here, you're going to use your middle finger to pluck up on the 2nd string, and then 1st finger on the 3rd string, and then again with the 2nd string. So all together, it's going to sound like this. And that's kind of how slow I practice it at first. You want to make sure that you are playing the right notes to commit to your muscle memory, because if you're trying to go too fast and you're playing the wrong thing, that's what's going to get stuck in your memory, and it's going to be hard for you to get out of that. So we're focusing on the right hand since our left hand isn't doing anything besides just playing the chord. I'm going to say the names of the strings you're going to pluck, so if you want to play along with me here. 5, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. So a little bit faster, it's going to sound like this. And then you're going to switch to A minor and do the same exact pattern. The same exact pattern that we did. The only thing that's changing is your left hand moves into the A minor shape. The bass note is going to be the same, so 5th string again. 5, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. And then we go into G. So I played G sus4 here. Again, it's going to be the same, but your bass note is going to change. Your thumb's going to go to the 6th string instead of the 5th string, and that's the only thing that's different here. So again, we got 6, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. And then, so for this last part here, we have A minor and G, and they're going to split the measure here, and you are only going to do the first part of the picking pattern. So you go back to A minor, and you're going to play 5, 3, 1, 3, and that's it. So 5, 3, 1, 3, and then to G, and you're gonna do 6, 3, 1, 3. And that's going to be the whole picking pattern for the verse and the instrumentals here. So together, the A minor and the G are going to sound like this. And then you go back into C. So I'm going to go through all of this really slowly just so you guys can see what it sounds like all together. So we have C. That is something that you just need to practice over and over again, like I said, and eventually when you can go faster and you don't have to think so much about your right hand, then you can think about singing over the words. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to sing the first verse over the picking pattern so you guys can kind of see, but just know that this takes me also a really long time to be able to do, so don't feel bad if you can't do it yet. Little freak, Jessica, you sit high atop the kitchen counter, say great a little while, you bring lights to the dream. It would help if I actually knew the words. Starry haze, crystal ball, somehow you've become from some paranoia, wet dreams just dangling. Your gift is wasted on me. And then we go into the chorus. Okay, that was my best shot at the singing part here, but in the chorus we have F, C, and G, like I said before, and for F, you're going to play the picking pattern twice in a row because it's getting that full measure here, and then for C and G, you're going to play it once. So we got F, and it's going to be the same thing, but the F has a bass note on the 4th string here, so your thumb's gonna be on the 4th string. So we got 4, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. And then we got C like we have before. And then to G. And then back to F again, so F, C, G, and then we have F, A minor, G, so we got F, A minor, and then G, and then you just have F one more time. And then you can just like pluck those strings. Just thinking about you. And then you go back into the verse. Again, I'm gonna try to attempt this chorus. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I was thinking about your delicate point of view. Just thinking about you. Honestly, guys, that might be the best that I could do. I've been trying to play this for like 20 minutes. Let's see if I can do this last line. Okay, anyways, obviously I also have to practice this a lot more, but I've only been practicing it for like 3 hours, so, you know, it takes time, even for me. I'm so jealous of people that could just like look at a tab and play it perfectly the first time. You know, maybe I'll get to that point someday. Okay, so that's gonna be all of the picking here. Everything else is going to be the same. That's just like the verse and then the chorus picking. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and let me know if you guys want me to keep going with the Harry tutorials, if you guys want some new songs, whatever, you know, just comment it down below. Hop over to the play along channel if you guys want to practice with me. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. I can't remember what I said. Great. Coffee break. Man, my fingers hurt. Been at this for like 25 minutes now. Look at my finger right now. Look at this. Oh my god, this is from the F chord. Looks like a freaking candy cane. Fingers are gonna freaking fall off.